Hello and welcome to Take 5. Thank you for making us a part of your afternoon. I'm Millicent Olivares. If a hidden gem is what you're looking for, then you just may find yourself in Donna, a unique eatery that is packing some traditional Chinese dishes. This is the Hidden Wok. Blink and you just might miss it. That quiet but loud orange building just in the corner at the Valverde Flea Market in Donna is better known as the Hidden Wok. The restaurant, described as a small, quaint, and family-owned business, is bringing big flavors to the RGV in the form of some traditional Chinese dishes.
The Hidden Wok is a small Chinese restaurant. It's located on the Valverde Flea Market grounds. It's a small 5-table place. It's food that's most common, right? Traditional dishes with some good egg rolls. It's so small, we thought we would just do to-go plates. But what's turning out is I think the people, the clientele are coming in and they're enjoying their space, the time here. I think we're trying to create a very calm kind of enjoy your food, meet with people, chat, want people to come and share their time with one another.
Unlike your usual Chinese buffet, everything at the Hidden Wok is made fresh to order when you arrive. And while their location is far from the norm, their dishes are as classic as they come. You can expect everything from beef and broccoli to orange chicken to perfectly cooked egg rolls.
Make everything made to order. Want to make sure that it's a, just flavorful dish, right? So you can make anything spicy. That's the other thing. You can make anything spicy, whether it already comes like kind of expected spice, but everything can be made spicy, even a sweet dish, such as the orange chicken or something like that. Everybody though can try and build their own. At the end of the day, it's whatever you are. We had a client who wanted sweet and sour shrimp that he had never had before, so he wanted to try it out. So yeah.
The Hidden Wok is the brainchild of the Martinez family, and if the name Biscuits and Gravy may sound familiar, it is. The eatery is now the second Valley business that the family has under their wing, something they say would not be possible without the support of the 956 and, of course, a little creativity.
We come from an entrepreneurial family, right? So my parents, Dimas and Consuelo Martinez, started Valverde Flea Market 35 years ago, going on 36. So we've all been my family's all been part of it. Well, let's try it, something different. When we opened up Biscuits and Gravy 2.5 years ago, it was an interesting process as to what we would be serving. And my family, as well as a lot of people that we know, would love to have Mexican food. Great. However, I wanted to try something different.
So here's your sign to skip tonight's dinner and order some tasty and different takeout instead. You can visit the Hidden Wok in Donna. To order ahead for pickup, you can also reach them at 956-532-8733.
We're a nice little gem that you can find here in Donna. I mean, I think that being able to provide another opportunity, another place for people to try something different.
The second annual Battle of the Alphas will be held later this year in Brownsville. The karate event is spearheaded by owner and founder of Alpha Karate, Cesar Hernandez. It is an organization that he started right from his grandmother's garage. Joining us now is Cesar to tell us all about it. Cesar, thank you so much for being here with us today.
Thank you so much for having me.
So let's tell our friends at home a little bit more about Alpha Karate.
Okay, so I started karate when I was 4 years old.
Wow.
Me, my brother, and my other brother, and my sister. My sister didn't want to continue, which is fine. But I started because my father, my uncle, and my aunt, they're all black belts, national champions, world champions, so I wanted to be just like them. Once I started competing, fighting, everything, I was like, the next thing I want to do is I want to open up my own school because I found teaching was my passion. So I started in my grandmother's garage. Years later, now we have a big place, and now we're having our own tournaments.
Amazing. So about what age range do you have over at Alpha Karate?
Any age. I know some schools don't like to have kids that aren't potty trained. I don't care. If you're not potty trained, I can still teach you. As long as they can walk and listen, I'll teach you. And then as old as I've had 50-year-olds be there too.
Really? So it's really for anybody, just as long as they're ready to go to it.
Yeah, as long as you're willing, I'm willing.
Okay, and I don't want to put any pressure here, but I hope everybody can see Cesar has a black belt on, everybody. So just take that note when I talk a little bit about our next topic. It is the Battle of the Alphas. This is now your second year?
Yes, last year was our first year, and we were really proud. We had a great time. We had it in Brownsville, and now it's our second year.
Amazing. So what can people expect? How does the tournament work?
So the way the tournament works, we have forms, which is like a demonstration of techniques, and then we have fighting.
Okay.
Right? So this right here that you're seeing right here is our grand champion from last year for forms, and now this year we're going to have it for fighting also. This year will be a lion.
Okay.
Every year we're trying to have a different animal, so it's something brand new for people to come.
Wow.
But if you think you're the best at karate, whether fighting or forms, come try to win this.
And is this open to anybody, Cesar?
Anybody.
Okay, so it doesn't have to be somebody who's a pro.
No,
they can
we
come out
have
and try
beginner, intermediate, advanced, and black belt. So anybody can come and try it, and anybody can come do their best.
Awesome. And is there something that maybe people should know? Of course, we do say it's open to everybody, but is there anything that you want to let people know before they come out to the tournament? Anything they want to be aware of?
The only thing I do want to let out is that it's for any style of karate. I know my style is different than a lot of other people's style in the Valley. This is open for anybody. And one thing I do want to make sure, because not a lot of tournaments do this.
Right.
Usually this trophy is only for forms, which is techniques. I want to say that this is for fighting also.
Okay.
A lot of tournaments, whether you're a kid 9 and under, 10 to 13, 15 to 17, if you think you're the best fighter out there, come try to win this. Come prove that you're the alpha.
Love it. There you go, guys. Accept the challenge. Says that if they're interested or if they want more info on Alpha Karate, where can they find you?
You guys can look us up at Team Alpha Karate, Facebook and Instagram, or just call me at 956-404-6127.
Perfect. Well, Cesar, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
Yes. And for more information, you can visit Alpha Karate on their Facebook page, or as Cesar said, you can give them a call at 956-404-6127.
1, 2, 3.
Now, there might be similar batting facilities like this one across the valley, but the man running this one makes sure that all kids get a chance to swing, and all while fighting his very own health battles. We're going to meet Coach Chito Rodriguez a little later on in our show. Still ahead on Take 5, all are invited to Mercedes this weekend for the city's first ever Skyfest Kite Festival. Special guests are joining us in studio for all the details next. Plus, the cast members of Dune 2 waiting to see if they'll take home an Oscar this weekend. But our Take 5 take on the space action drama is happening today. We're going to have that for you a little later on in the show.
The Silverado Trail Boss. And a little work. And a little play. And a truck that says no to nothing. And Chevrolet.
Get $4,000 total cash allowance on this Silverado. Plus, current Chevy owners get an additional $1,000 cash allowance when you purchase. Chevy drives Texas. Together, let's drive.
This Sunday, it's the Oscars with performances by Ariana Grande, Doja Cat, and many more. Hosted by Conan O'Brien.
The stars, the glamour, and me.
The Oscars, Sunday, live on ABC and Hulu.
Life is a series of little victories, and each one matters. Celebrate life's wins with Rio Bank's Moneymaker account. Unlimited check writing, no debit card fees, and premium interest rates, because your money should grow with you. Open a Moneymaker checking account today, online or in person. These are life's victories, powered by Rio Bank. Your kind of bank, your kind of banker.
This is Monster Jam. Get ready for massive stunts, crazy skills, featuring Gravedigger, El Toro Loco, Megalodon, and more. Big time fun for the whole family. Monster Jam, as big as it gets. Coming to Payne Arena March 7th through 9th. Brought to you by BKT Tires and the original Super Glue. Lock in your seats today.
Ah, the sweet sound of savings. With Reliance Flex Your Credits electricity plan, you automatically get your 2 highest use days free every week. Up to 8 days a month. And guess what else? $200 in bill credits to redeem right in the Reliant app.
To save with Flextra credits, call or visit Reliant.com today.
Reliant, that's power your way.
It's the President's Day sales event at Burns Motors. Get a new 2025 Jeep Gladiator Texas Trail 4x4 for $45,988. That's right, $45,988. Bigger, better Burns, Mission and McAllen.
The City of Mercedes SkyFest Kite Festival is this weekend. This is their first ever festival, and if the winds blow just right, they hope it will become an annual event. Joining us now to talk all about it is Marisol Vidales and Armando Villa. You guys, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you.
I'm excited. Nothing like a good little kite session outside, right? So let's hear about this festival.
Okay, sure. So, as you said, it's our first.
Okay.
And it was the brainchild of our city manager.
Okay.
He came from Austin, and over there they have a huge kite festival.
Right.
So it's something that we didn't really have here, and we do seem to have the weather for it, as we all know. It's pretty windy. So we are giving it a shot, and we're gonna see if we can get people outdoors and enjoying, you know, the kites and getting active. And so it's gonna be this Saturday from 10 to 4. In Mercedes at our Recreation Dome. So it's on Vermont. It's 1202 North Vermont is where the event will be. And it is free. So everything will have face painting. You can make your own kite. And we'll have some competitions going on.
Oh, so, amazing. Yes. So, and I was also going to mention, so this is it's a festival, but it's also a little bit of a competition, I guess. People can kind of enter to fly the kites. Is that right? How does that work?
Yeah, so there's different categories, right? Okay. So if you go to our Facebook page or you go to City of Mercedes, you'll see the different categories that you can sign up for. So there's like altitude sprint. I think there's several, right?
Like the youth champion, senior champion.
Age groups and stuff like that. So if you haven't registered, you're still welcome to register the day of. Just get there a little early. We'll get you registered. If you don't want to compete, you're welcome to just build a kite with your kids, fly the kites there on site, or just enjoy the other kites that are in the air.
That's great. And I love the idea of getting outside, and I think you guys are doing a good job of giving a lot of different things to do. You guys are also going to have vendors, live music, a lot of good stuff.
Yes, so we're going to have some live music. The band is actually coming from Austin, the South Austin Moonlighters, and then we also have another, Javier Jara and Yahir Duran, and both of them were through a grant from the Texas Commission on the Arts.
Okay.
So that's how they're performing with us that day. The band comes on at 11 a.m. for the South Austin Moonlighters, and then the next 2 vocalists will come in at around 2 p.m.
Amazing.
And aside from that, we're gonna have some remote control airplanes.
Ooh,
yes.
Fun. Okay. So lots of good stuff for the entire family. Of course, we want to let people at home know very quickly. Coolers, chairs, is all of that welcome at this event?
I'll let Armando take
it. You're welcome to bring your chairs out, your carts, whatever you need. We do ask that you leave the coolers at home. We will have vendors there. Like I said, we'll be having refreshments, snacks, hot dogs, you know, chips and stuff like that for them. For purchase, all the other activities will be for free.
Perfect. Well, we want to thank you both for joining us, telling us about this very fun event. I think this is great. Hopefully everything goes well, and we can see you guys here next year.
Yes, absolutely.
Yes. Thank you both for coming. Again, you guys, the Mercedes SkyFest Kite Festival is this Saturday, March 1st at the Mercedes Dome Rec Center from 10 a.m. until 4 p.m. For more information, you can visit the City of Mercedes on their social media pages. And coming up on Take 5, you can sign up today for a big run aimed at getting kids off the couch and moving. Details on Eddie's Safari Run are next. And the unofficial best season of the year is upon us. Yes, I am talking about Girl Scout cookie season. And we have a Scout crew here in studio to talk all about their mission still ahead.
If you've been injured in a car wreck, we'll work hard to get you every dollar you deserve.
Insurance companies are not trained healthcare professionals, yet every day they deny claims, forcing victims to fight for the care they need. Lancar, Lyon, Jenkins, 800-285-HURT.
No matter where we start, every mile brings us closer. And as Texans, we take care of each other along the way. We lend a hand, slow down, and take our time. At the end of the day, we all want to get home safe. Drive like a Texan. Kind, courteous, and safe.
Hi, I'm Dr. Raul Peña, and I'm very excited to bring the latest technology in cataract surgery to the Valley. It's called the Light Adjustable Lens. It's the same life-changing cataract surgery with an added benefit. The technology allows us to customize and change the shape of the lens even after surgery in the comfort of our office. Call 661-UC so you can have your best vision. The future of cataract surgery is here at the Peña Eye Institute.
At Spectrum, we believe every day unlocks unlimited possibilities to bring you closer to the people and places you love. Spectrum transforms your gaming experience into a galaxy of adventures. And with the fastest, most reliable internet, you're always front row to the entertainment you love, no matter where you are. Get Spectrum Internet Premier for $30 per month when bundled plus a 3-year price guarantee. Call 1-833-440-0029. Spectrum Internet puts streaming live TV, sports, and popular apps all at your fingertips.
KRGV Channel 5 cares about the quality of its children's programming. Information on the educational and informational children's programming broadcast by Channel 5 is placed in the station's public service file on a quarterly basis and is available for inspection at 900 East Expressway 83, Weslaco, between the hours of 9 a.m. and 5 p.m. If you have any comments regarding our children's programming, please send them to KRGV Channel 5, P.O. Box 5, Weslaco, Texas, 785-99-0005.
Insurance companies are not trained healthcare professionals. They're not qualified to diagnose your injuries. The Strong Arm team has taken on big insurance companies and made them pay millions to our clients.
We've been fighting and winning for people just like you for decades.
Lancar, Lyon, Jenkins, 800-285-HURT.
The fashion forecast is supported by Fiesta Edinburgh.
The following segment is supported by South Texas Health System.
South Texas Health System's third annual Eddie Safari Run is set for next Saturday, March 8th. The run is aimed to help get kids off those electronics and outside and moving, all to promote better health habits as well. Joining us now in studio to talk all about the event is Tom Castañeda with STHS. Tom, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
So we kind of have a similar theme today. We're talking about getting those kids off the electronics and outside into the fresh air. That's what this run is geared towards.
That's right. So research shows that about 40% of kids have a chronic condition in school-age kids, and we're also finding that they're spending about 4 to 6 hours on their tablets. Wow. And so the human body is designed to move and be active, and unfortunately research shows that the more you're on your tablet, the less you move. And so what we want to do is just to make sure to get kids moving. So our Eddie Safari Run, which we launched 3 years ago, is really aimed at doing that, not just with our kids, but entire families, so we can build those healthy habits as a family, get parents to be role models, and make sure that our kids are healthy into adulthood.
Exactly, and you guys are so big on promoting those healthy habits. It's something that we want to start at an early age, and you guys have been doing that now for quite some time. In fact, you have an anniversary that is coming up for SHS.
That's right. So SHS Children's, we actually are celebrating our 19th birthday on March 4th, and we're really excited because 19 years of providing quality, compassionate care to kids here in the Valley is really amazing. Thousands and thousands of kids have come through our doors, and so this is just our way of making sure that our kids stay healthy, though. So it's our way of giving back to the community to say thank you for entrusting us with their care, but also to really educate the community about the importance of being physically active for those kids. Right. We are unfortunately starting to see that they don't get the 60 minutes of daily activity that they're supposed to be getting, less than 30%. And if you look at the ages from 12 to 17, you actually see that it's closer to about 12% of those kids are actually being as active as they're supposed to be.
Right.
So this is all about really educating kids and their families about getting moving.
Right, and speaking of families, this run is not just for the kids, this is for adults as well. So there's different options for the different age ranges.
That's right. So we started it when we first did it with a 1K, which was adorable to see all the kids running, but it wasn't really as long as it needed to be.
Right.
So we beefed it up to a 2K for the kids. So this is really aimed at those younger kids. And then we added a 5K because we found that a lot of adults and those teenagers wanted a little bit more of a challenge. And so we added the 5K. So the 5K starts at 7:30, and then they can rest after the race and watch the adorable kids running across the parking lot at STHS Children's for that 2K. But it really is so entertaining to see all these kids just taking action.
Oh my gosh, I can imagine. They probably look so cute.
They do. They're amazing.
And so registration is open now.
That's right. Registration is open. All you have to do is visit sthsactive.com. You can visit the website. You'll see all of the age ranges, and you'll be able to sign up for the 2K or the 5K. If you're a parent and you want to run with your child in the 2K, that's okay. We just may not give you a trophy, Millie, if you run in the 2K.
Unfortunately, you know, but the run is the prize, right?
Exactly.
Getting out there, being active is the prize.
That is the prize. But we will have trophies for first, second, and third in various age categories that you can find on sthsactive.com to see if your kid has a chance to win one of those trophies.
There you go, guys. Make sure you visit for more info. Tom, we love having you here. Thank you for telling us about this great run.
Oh, thank you.
And again, guys, the Eddie Safari Run is on Saturday, March 8th at the South Texas Health System's Children's main parking lot along 1102 West Trenton. To register, you can log on to sthsactive.com. And the weather outside right now is great, but will it hold up for Fiesta Edinburgh? The 4 days of fun at the festival begin within the hour and gates open at Burke Ogden Arena. First Warn 5 meteorologist Cecilia Gutierrez is joining us with your fashion forecast.
Well, the short sleeve shirts seem to be in style, especially because the weather seems to be a little bit on the warmer side. You may want the light jacket if you are heading out anywhere tonight and then into tomorrow morning, and then very slight rain chances into tomorrow morning, so maybe the umbrella. If you're heading out to Fiesta Edinburgh, anywhere from today through Sunday, we are going to be warm, we are going to be breezy, but check out the high temperatures for Friday, for Saturday, for Sunday, only staying in the upper 70s and low 80s. For later on this evening, yeah, we hit a high of about 82 degrees, but then we're going to cool down just slightly. Breezy conditions for us, and then into tomorrow, again, heading out the door, we are going to stay in the upper 70s with some more cloud cover in the forecast. That's your Take 5 fashion forecast.
We've been talking pets all month long as part of our Love Your Pet series. But if you'd like to add a pet to your family, this little girl is available. Details on her are next on Take 5. And the Girl Scouts' biggest fundraiser is ongoing across the country and here at home as well. A Scout leader is joining us in studio with more info just ahead on Take 5.
It's Truck Month at Burns Motors. Get a new 2025 Ram 1500 Tradesman Sport 4x2 today for $39,988. That's right, $39,988 for power and performance you can count on. Bigger, better Burns. Mission and McAllen.
Texas is growing fast, and that's why Texas 2036 exists.
We use research and data to help legislators solve Texas's most critical issues before our state turns 200.
Working to ensure students graduate with skills for great jobs,
securing enough water and energy for the future,
and making housing, healthcare, and childcare more affordable. Texas 2036, building a better future for you, your family, and all Texans.
Learn more at texas2036.org today.
Shop Jackson Street Market Days. Antiques, plants, and collectibles. First Saturday of every month. Great bargains, live music, and lots of fun. Shop Jackson Street Market Days in downtown Harlingen.
Step into the world of innovation at Horizon Montessori Public Schools STEM Academy. Our dynamic curriculum focuses on science, technology, engineering, and math, offering students an immersive, hands-on learning experience. Join us and witness the excitement of our classrooms as students explore, create, and innovate. Choose Horizon Montessori for an education that ignites a passion for STEM and unlocks endless possibilities for the future. Learn today, lead tomorrow. Be a part of the experience.
This is for Daddy.
Mom, you got a letter.
Mrs. Lopez, thank you for your trust and patience in this most trying of times. Our hope is that this resolution and compensation can begin to heal and strengthen your family.
Mom, are you okay?
We are here for you, always. God bless. Ezequiel Reina.
KRGV Channel 5 has a strong commitment to closed captioning our broadcasts. This allows the deaf and hard of hearing to watch the news and get the same information as our other viewers. For more information on KRGV Channel 5 closed captioning, contact Paul Aguayo, P.O. Box 5, Weslaco, Texas 78599-0005. You can call Paul at 956-968-5555, extension 5627, or email pabloa@krgv.com. After hours phone number 956-968-3636.
We are back with another Pet of the Week. Today we have a beautiful special guest, and she is brought by Mr. Alex Garcia from the Palm Valley Animal Society. Alex, please tell us about this little darling here.
As you can tell, she's well behaved.
Very well behaved this whole time.
Yes, little Miss Ginger is available for adoption. She is 2 months old. She does have a sibling at the shelter. Her name is Butters, and they're both pretty.
Really? You told me same eyes, same everything.
Exactly. We have to scan them for their microchips to recognize which one is each other. Yeah.
Amazing. So twins, guys, if you're looking for twins. So tell us a little bit about her. How long have you guys had her now?
We had her for a couple of weeks when she was intaking with her sibling. It was just both of them. Like obviously our contracts and the way we intake is directly from animal control.
Okay.
All of them have gone through the process of getting tested just to make sure there's no Giardia, Coccidia, any tapeworms. We do vaccinate them. They have their DHPP, that's for parvo and distemper vaccines. They're still too young for the rabies because they do get vaccinated at 3 months and older. So, but they're healthy and good to go, and they're current with their preventatives as well. So she's a little shepherd mix. And look at her.
So cute. She's been posing this whole time, guys. She's ready for a new family. So, of course, Alex, we have to ask if people are interested in Ginger or any animals that you guys have at Palm Valley, how do they go about adopting?
For adopting, you can go to either our locations, Trenton, or the one that is right off the expressway, Laurie P. Andrews. And you can walk around. She is right in the front in our puppy showcase.
Okay.
And we will get you with one of our adoption specialists. We'll go over medical records, adoption contract, and adoption fees. Right now for her adoption fee is $100 plus a $50 voucher to get her spayed. Once you get her spayed, we do refund those $50 back.
Incredible. So we always mention if people cannot adopt, there's also fostering as an available option, but you also can donate to Palm Valley. And right now you guys are in need of some food, Alex, is that right?
Yes, we do. Due to the weathers that we had in the previous days, a lot of the organizations that helps us are helping another nonprofit organization. So we are asking the community just if they want to donate a bag or two. We have Cuddly wish list. We do have the Amazon ones that we do get a lot, and well, we're just hoping the community, we all come together because at the end of the day, it's for them.
Of course, it's for the cutie babies here. And look at Ginger, guys. This whole entire time you've seen she's been so quiet, so calm. She's ready to get some love into her new forever home. That could be you. The number that you see on your screen is going to get you to Palm Valley Animal Societies. You can get all the information on adopting, fostering, or even if you want to donate, you can also visit them on their social media pages. Alex, thank you so much for being here today.
No, thank you for having us. Thank you so much.
And coming up, our Take 5 countdown to the Oscars is next. Stick around as I don the dress to give you my Dune 2 sense next. We'll be right back.
Bridgepoint Insurance Agency and Permit Center is the only full-service contractor in Hidalgo County authorized to process registration renewals, title transfers, and all other DMV services. We make the process easy, fast, and stress-free. Our knowledgeable staff are trained to answer any questions you may have. Skip the lines and take advantage of our drive-through and curbside service. We are open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. and Saturdays, 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. Located in McAllen, Mission, and Donna. Bridgepoint, we got you covered.
Does your dentist understand you?
I have a pet fish.
You got a pet fish? No way, I used to have one when I was a kid.
Here at Agua Dental, we understand you. Visit your favorite dentist for your family's dental needs. Splash into one of our locations across the valley.
Where does confidence come from? It's not from within. It must be pursued. Confidence is not a mindset. It's an achievement. In the GMC Sierra HD AT4X. Get 5.9% APR on GMC Sierra heavy-duty models. That's over $5,300 in average finance savings. We are professional grade.
The DWI cost me around $12,000 with lawyer and court costs and classes. So my advice to anyone that decides to go have some drinks after work, don't do what I did and decide to drive home. Just call an Uber. Drinking and driving is not worth it.
Since 1974, El Pato has been serving Mexican food that's hot, fresh, and made to order. Patos are handmade tortillas filled any way you want. Start your day with Patos filled with eggs, bacon, chorizo, you name it. For lunch or dinner, savor our famous guisado, beef or chicken, on a pato or on a plate. And El Pato also cooks up tasty Mexican plates from fajitas to meaty, cheesy enchiladas, all from scratch. So dine in or carry out at any El Pato valley-wide.
What's new this morning?
What's happening now?
And what's next for you?
Breaking news you need to know now.
The latest forecast for you
and your family, so you're all ready for the day.
Get what's new
now
and next, starting at 4:30 on Channel 5 News.
And right here at 7A. Because we're on all morning long. Good morning, America.
Good morning, RTV.
Channel 5 News this morning.
And GMA all morning long.
There are only 4 days left now until the 97th Annual Academy Awards, and it is my great pleasure to bring you another look at a personal review and rating of our next Best Picture nominee. We are adding a little spice to today's review with the return of a sci-fi fan favorite, Dune Part 2.
It's breathtaking. When you see sand here, imagine water. If you dive in, you can't reach the bottom.
You dive in.
Yes, it's called swimming.
I don't believe you.
Directed by Academy Award nominated Denis Villeneuve, the second installment in the Dune franchise tells the continuing tale of Paul Atreides, who seeks revenge on the conspirators who have betrayed and caused the downfall of his family. After uniting with the Fremen on the planet of Arrakis in order to take on the Harkonnens, Paul must make the ultimate choice between love and legacy. Dune 2 has received a total of 5 Oscar nominations, including sound, visual effects, and production design. The film boasted a star-studded cast, including Zendaya, Florence Pugh, Austin Butler, and Timothée Chalamet. And due in small part to me heading to the theater to see it a few times, Dune 2 earned a whopping $700 million worldwide at the box office. Very well deserved, as you can visually see almost every cent of the film's $190 million budget on the screen. Everything from intricate costumes, large detailed CGI sandworms, and extraordinary visual effects like this opening scene that let fans know they were in for a treat. Dune 2 delivers the vivid sequel fans have been waiting for and makes every second of its 2-hour and 45-minute runtime worth watching over and over again. I give this film 5 out of 5 stars. You can watch Dune 2 streaming right now on Max. Coming up on Take 5, Girl Scouts everywhere are selling cookies this time of year. You get a delicious treat, and they get to learn valuable life lessons. A Scout leader is joining us in studio with more just ahead.
1, 2, 3.
And the man running the pitching matches at the Cage in Raymondville is not letting his cancer diagnosis slow him down. He says he does it all for the kids. We're going to meet Coach Chito Rodriguez a little later on in our show. We'll be right back.
Massive budget bill now set for a wider vote. So, what does it mean for Medicaid and other social safety nets millions of families depend on to meet basic needs? World News Tonight with David Muir is America's most watched newscast.
Don't get caught trick naked. Let our team build your dreams.
In the blink of an eye, lives can change forever. A drunk driver's reckless choice can shatter families. But in these darkest moments, the law giant wins big. Because every life matters and every story deserves justice.
Days like this, the anticipation's half the fun. The call to adventure. Possibilities in every direction. From first catch to biggest catch of the season. This is where it starts. Academy Sports and Outdoors. Have fun out there.
Elevation, AT4, AT4X, Denali. Case closed. For your GMC, we're professional grade.
Have you been feeling sluggish and out of control? Semaglutide, an aid in weight loss. Ask your doctor about semaglutide, available at Lee's Pharmacy. Go to Lee's. They've got it.
Texas is growing fast, and that's why Texas 2036 exists.
We use research and data to help legislators solve Texas's most critical issues before our state turns 200.
Working to ensure students graduate with skills for great jobs,
securing enough water and energy for the future,
and making housing, healthcare, and childcare more affordable. Texas 2036, building a better future for you, your family, and all Texans.
Learn more at texas2036.org today.
Good afternoon, I'm Dina Herrera Garza. Here's what we're following at this hour. SpaceX is pushing back its launch of the Starship. The launch is now set for Monday. It was originally set for tomorrow. This will be the 8th flight test for Starship. Monday's launch window opens at 5:30 p.m. Mission will be swearing in their new fire chief later this afternoon. Michael Silva will officially be taking the helm. Silva was named interim fire chief back in November. He has 26 years of experience. Silva was appointed interim after then Chief Adrian Garcia announced his resignation.
Seen a few more clouds in our valley skies today. That's kept temperatures down just a little bit. 76 degrees by 5 o'clock. By 7, we're down to 71. By 9 o'clock at 66. A weak front keeping these clouds here. There have been a few sprinkles around as well. Tomorrow looks like a nice day, and the weekend looks really nice. We'll update your forecast at 5 and 6. Dina?
That's going to do it for us. Join us at 5, 6, and 10 for more news, weather, and sports. Keep it here. Take 5 continues right after the break.
Act now to fortify your home and avoid costly post-storm repairs. When the skies darken, trust Honest Abe Roofing to stand strong. Because your family security is non-negotiable. Contact us today. Honest Abe Roofing, America's reliable roofer.
Danica was very independent. She was fearless. She was fun. She was funny. She thought she was taking a prescribed pill, and in reality, it was a fake pill laced with fentanyl. My life has been devastated by the loss of my daughter. Don't take the risk. Think like it can happen to you.
Visit onepillkillstx.com, sponsored by HHSC.
At Texas National Bank, we know what running a local business means.
Good morning, everybody.
And the countless moments no one ever sees. From the early mornings to the long hours and every moment in between, we are there with you.
Don't want to miss any big stories? Follow us on Instagram to get Channel 5 News' Top 5, where the latest news stories get delivered right to your fingertips. Just tap on our Insta stories and our news team will tell you what's happening in the RGV. It's quick and easy, and you won't miss any big headlines. Top 5, keeping you in the loop Monday through Friday on Instagram.
Top 5 is supported by the law office of Ezequiel Reina.
Hey guys, there's something I want to talk to you about. There's a change in the air.
2 changes.
2 changes. Isn't that where the dog beds go?
Yeah.
And no matter how perfect things are now, and you don't want them to change,
It'll be fine.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying. I told you it'd be fine.
The 3-row luxury TX, because everyone should feel like the center of the universe.
Get your smile ready at AC Villarreal Family Dental. We're here for all of your family's dental needs. We offer late appointments to accommodate your busy schedule and are in network with most dental insurance companies. Put your best smile forward. Are you with Dr. V?
Don't have time for an entire newscast? Channel 5 News meets you where you are and where you want us with our News in 60. Follow KRGV on Facebook and don't miss any of the morning headlines. It's an easy way to get our local stories from our news team anywhere and anytime in just 60 seconds. News in 60, Monday through Friday, meeting you where you're at. News in 60 is supported by El Pato Fresh Mexican Restaurants.
Welcome back. Well, as you've probably seen, it is Girl Scouts cookie season everywhere you look. We all know the cookies are delicious, but do you actually know what the money raised is used for? Joining us now from the Girl Scouts of Greater South Texas is Claudia Menchaca and Nayeli Salas. Ladies, thank you so much for being here today.
Thank you for having us.
So let's talk a little bit about it. I'm guilty. I love a Girl Scouts cookie, maybe a little too much. And I know you guys are out there busy, you're hitting the road, you're selling, but we want to hear a little bit more about the Girl Scouts in general and their mission.
Yes, so our mission is to build girls of courage, confidence, and character who make the world a better place. So the Girl Scouts is an experience where we teach girls the leadership skills, community engagement, how to make an impact in the world. And the cookie program is a small a small skill that a small program, it's an entrepreneurship program for our girls, and it truly is their business that they're running. So yes, we appreciate everyone's support in the community during our cookie program, but there's so much more behind it. A lot of our Girl Scouts have started off, very shy and then grow up to be confident businesswomen running their cookie business, and so it's a great experience for our girls.
Right, and I'm sure everybody can see Nayeli's beautiful vest underneath that gorgeous hair. It's got lots of patches. Nayeli, what has the experience of being a Girl Scout, what has that been like for you?
It's been great. I think the majority of it is just sisterhood. And every year I celebrate my birthday with Girl Scouts because it always falls on with camp. But I think it's taught me so much about myself in general. It's built my confidence. And beforehand, I was always the shy person that stayed to herself. But I've been in Girl Scouts since I was 6 years old.
Wow.
So now I turn 18 next month, and I feel like I've grown a lot and spread my wings in a sense, because that's what my mom always tells me.
Right.
Because I'm always talking and I'm more outgoing, and it's easier for me to make friends as well.
Well, look at that glow, guys. You're so well spoken, not nervous at all. I think we can tell it's done wonders. And of course, as we mentioned earlier, we know you guys are out there getting those cookies out for sale. But of course, we want people to know you're getting this delicious treat, but it is benefiting something that is so much bigger than that.
Yes, it is. And 100% of the proceeds do stay local within our council, so it's how we provide programming to our girls. And then the troop keeps a portion of it as well, and that's how they fund things like their camping experience or taking a trip, a travel destination. Nayeli has gone on a trip with our Girl Scouts before. So there's so many opportunities, especially for our older girls. A lot of times our community tends to think Girl Scouts is for the younger levels, and yes, we have girls from kinder through 12th grade. So it's a great, yes.
So it's a lifelong thing that you're a part of.
Yes, it is.
Incredible. And Nayeli, just any last words for maybe there's a girl out there that is watching who's thinking about joining the Girl Scouts, what would you say to her?
I would say just join. There's no downside. You could always build yourself up, and it helps with college, your confidence, and as well as your persona, or yourself in general.
Perfect. Well, ladies, thank you so much for joining. I do have to ask if anybody wants any cookies, of course, or if they want more information, where can they find all that?
Our website, gsgst.org. They can call us. Our number is 956-425-2388, or they can follow us on social media as well.
Perfect. Ladies, thank you once again for joining us today.
Thank you.
And as we mentioned, you can get more information or even join the Girl Scouts of Greater South Texas chapter by going on their website. That is gsgst.org. Still ahead, Take 5 is giving you a chance to experience Shen Yun for free. The key word to say and the number to call are just ahead. But next.
Work on 3, 1, 2, 3.
It's called America's Game, but for this Valley coach, baseball is a lot more than just a sport.
And at that point, the one thought that went through my mind is, I am not done yet.
We're going to take you out to the cage in Raymondville and hear more from Coach Chito Rodriguez next on Take 5.
It's the final days of Ashley's President's Day sale. Incredible hot buys are up to 50% off, starting at just $199. Plus, our price match guarantee ensures you're getting the best deal. Ends soon, only at Ashley.
Are you turning 65, moving, retiring, or needing Medicare coverage? Call Cigna Healthcare now at 844-322-5779. And together, we'll help find the best Medicare plan for you. Looking for low monthly premiums? With Medicare Advantage from Cigna Healthcare, they're as low as $0. And preventive care? Just $0. Some plans even give back up to nearly $175 in your monthly Social Security check. You'll enjoy savings plus lots of additional benefits, like a dental allowance with the freedom to choose your dentist. For added peace of mind, you'll have access to a quality network of doctors, hospitals, and pharmacies. So make the wise call and see if you are eligible to enroll in a Medicare Advantage plan outside the annual enrollment period. And get your free Medicare Advantage decision guide. Don't wait. Call 844-322-5779 now.
Andale, you stubborn old ass! We gotta move! Mott's Building Materials is a long way from Harlingen.
Actually, there's a new Mott's Building Materials right here in Harlingen.
Here? In Harlingen?
Yep. You don't have to drag your ass too far.
Well, I'll be.
Drag your ass to the new Mott's Building Materials in Harlingen. Get all the tools, lumber, and building supplies you need now closer than ever before. Mott's Building Materials, now open in Harlingen.
Shop Jackson Street Market Days. Antiques, plants, and collectibles. First Saturday of every month. Great bargains, live music, and lots of fun. Shop Jackson Street Market Days in downtown Harlingen.
Only DQ includes a treat to make your meal complete. Grab the DQ $7 meal deal. A Hunger Buster Jr., fries, drink, and a sundae. All just $7.
That's what I like about Texas.
Ashley's President's Day sale ends soon. It's your last chance to buy more, save more with up to 30% off, or get low monthly payments with no interest financing for 72 months. Don't miss the final days of the President's Day sale, only at Ashley.
Baseball isn't just a game, it's a way of life. And for one local coach, it's also a source of hope and resilience. Take 5's Brandon Ruvalcaba has his story.
Inside the cage, baseball is more than just a sport. It's a lifeline. For years, this facility has been the only place in Raymondville where kids can train, practice, and dream big. And it's all thanks to one man, Isidro Chito Rodriguez.
That's one of my biggest pride and joy of this facility, is seeing our local youth showcase their skills and grow their skills in a small town and facility that we have here, that we've provided for them.
Chito understands that not every kid can afford to pay for training. He knows how difficult it can be to pursue dreams when money gets in the way. That's why he offers his coaching services to kids whose parents might not be able to afford it, giving them a shot at something they might otherwise miss out on.
If they're of age, then they come and help me. I said, all right, you can't pay for the training, but I'm hosting a camp. Can you come help me that day? Yes, coach, you should see their excitement. And while we're in here, they do their training.
Chito's commitment goes beyond just hitting and pitching. He's focused on developing well-rounded athletes, offering tailored training for both baseball and softball. He emphasizes the fundamentals, batting, pitching, and fielding, while also helping players build mental toughness. Whether it's fine-tuning a batter's swing, perfecting a pitcher's throw, or helping a shortstop with quick reflexes, Chito works with every athlete to bring out their best. But now Chito is facing a challenge unlike any other. He's battling colon cancer, a diagnosis that could have stopped him in his tracks. But instead, it's the kids who keep him moving forward.
Their innocence, their silliness, they're just being kids and enjoying the game that they've signed up for, whether it's baseball or softball. It kind of gets your mind away from the reality of facing a stage 3 colon cancer,
Some of the young athletes even using his own words of encouragement to continue pushing him in his battle.
She uses those phrases on me. And she goes, yes, she goes, it's my turn, it's our turn to kind of push you along, coach.
Chito compares his fight with cancer to baseball. Sometimes life throws you a curveball, but just like in the game, you adjust, you step up to the plate, and you swing.
Sometimes in games, it doesn't go our way. We strike out. We can't hit the ball no matter how hard we try. We can't field the ball, but such is life. Sometimes we're gonna fall down, get back up. We're gonna encounter situations that may be diagnosed with some form of disease that It may knock you down, but at the same time, you have to find a way to stay positive and keep going.
Beyond his own battle, Chito is sending a message to men in his community. Don't ignore your health. He says in Latino culture, going to the doctor isn't always a priority, but it should be.
Men of my age, or basically any man that's experiencing any kind of symptoms that you feel that's not right, to go out there and get checked. I've spoken to men where they have said to me, because of your diagnosis, I have gone to go get checked. Because they would see me as a healthy individual, active individual.
Despite his diagnosis, Chito isn't done. Not with the cage, not with his community, and certainly not with the fight for a better future for Raymondville's youth.
For our local government, I would encourage them and push them to find ways to find more programs for our kids outside of school.
For Chito, baseball isn't just about the game. It's about giving these kids a chance and showing them what it means to never give up.
I am not done yet. What I want to leave to them is, just look at the positive things in life, and the storm will pass. Yeah.
For Take 5, I'm Brandon Rubalcaba.
Let's take a look on what we have coming up on Channel 5 tonight. You can watch the 118 crew rush to save a toddler who fell down a pipe. The crew also deals with old emotional wounds as they help a man going through a difficult divorce. You can watch 911 tonight at 7 o'clock on Channel 5. And tonight is Thursday Night Laughs presented by Raymond Horta from 7 to 9 p.m. Laugh until your belly hurts at this free event at the Isla Grande Beach Resort at SPI. And today is the first day of Fiesta Edinburgh. Stop by the Bert Ogden Arena today through Sunday for this exciting, vibrant festival. There is a carnival, live music, and so many family entertainment options. And tomorrow morning, there is in-person Zumba at the Hope Family Health Center, hosted by Stronger Texas. All fitness levels are welcome, and it is free. The class starts at 9:30 a.m. And the elaborate dance and music spectacular Shen Yun is back in the Valley, and Take 5 wants you to experience it for free. It's simple. We are about to show you the word of the day and the number to call. The first person with the correct word wins, and today's word is